Where's Captain Blaise? Where's Captain Blaise?
Here I am! I'm here on Space Station Zero, and everything's gonna be okay today. How you doing, Zeep?
I am doing good, Captain Blaise. How are you?
I'm doing alright. You look pretty good. You look well.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. How is everybody out there doing? You look good, too. Tell me, are you excited about today? I sure am. Today's all... what?
I'm very excited.
I am, too. Today's all about the noises, my friend. Make some noise, Zeep. That is a fabulous noise.
Thank you.
You are great at making noises.
I know.
I think I'm gonna sing a song about noises right now. Are you ready for that?
I am ready. That is excellent.
You're excellent.
Thank you.
Everybody's ready? Okay. Alright. This is a song I'm gonna make up just for you right now. Train wrecks make a noise, and so do bears. I don't care about anything that doesn't make a noise. Music is a noise, and so is a train wreck. You got all of them both. Music is a noise, and so is a train wreck. Love them both, my friends. What'd you think of my song, Zeep?
That was fantastic, Captain Blaise. You are very talented.
Oh, thank you very much. Maybe later on you'll give us a song?
I will try my best.
Okay, well, you better. Oh my goodness, what is that noise? Did you hear that?
I hear it. What is it?
I know what that noise is. That's Captain Elaine.
Captain Elaine!
She's going to send a transmission all the way from Earth.
From Earth?
That's right, from Earth. I wonder what she has to say. Let's find out right now.
Hello there, Earthlings and other things from everywhere. It has been my perilous mission as Captain Elaine of Space Station Zero to explore the mysterious, the bizarre, the unexplainable, almost unbelievable occurrences here on this tiny, insignificant planet known to the locals as Earth. Now, on planet Earth, there are humans. These humans are just weird. They're unbelievably strange. You wouldn't have any idea. I mean, trying to fit in is just the most ridiculous experience I've ever had. It's just, they're all nuts, insane. But for now, let us concentrate on a rarer beast. Recently, I was down in tropical seas. You don't need to go to tropical seas to see this particular beast. A mermaid. There are mermaids in all seas anywhere. You can look for them anywhere. But they're very hard to find because they hide. They hide from anybody, but especially from humans, who they don't like very much. Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, you've probably heard about mermaids. You've probably heard of beautiful creatures which sit on rocks singing and combing their hair. This is rubbish. That's completely untrue. That creature's just a complete myth. It doesn't exist. Mermaids are nothing like that at all. They don't have beautiful human top parts and fishtails. They do have fishtails, but their top, it's more like a monkey maybe, but covered in scales. Yeah? They don't have human skin. That's ridiculous. Have you ever spent quite a long time in a bath or in a swimming pool and you look at your skin, it goes wrinkly? That's because human skin is no good for living in water. So, you know, mermaids they're scaly all over, but with like a monkey's face. The other thing is they have gills. Can you breathe underwater? Could you live your whole life underwater being able to breathe? No, because you don't have gills. Unless you do have gills, I don't know. In which case, you know, if you do, congratulations, I'm very pleased for you. But you could be a mermaid, you don't know. Yeah, mermaids have gills. Now, many creatures that look more like the kind of mermaid I'm telling you about have actually been shown as curiosities in fairs and museums, quite famously by P.T. Barnum, the Fiji mermaid, and other ones, crazy Japanese ones, things like that. But these ones have quite often turned out to be fake, just a bit of a monkey sewn on to half a fish, right? But that's just because mermaids are incredibly good at getting away from people, I was alright because I know how to approach them, which is with respect and quietly, and to not pollute the ocean with oil or fuel or just junk, sewage, rubbish, not to do that, right? That's not how you approach a mermaid, for sure, right? Anyway, this is kind of not a story, but I hope you don't care, because...
Wow, that Captain Elaine knows everything about everything when it comes to mermaids, doesn't she?
She is very smart.
She's a genius.
I like her very much.
I think she's one of the smartest human beings who ever lived.
I agree.
I agree as well. Hey!
Captain Blaise, I have your mail.
Thank you, Captain Marisa.
Hi, Zeep.
Hello.
Everybody, this is Captain Marisa. She stays in the basement of Space Station Zero and does all sorts of interesting things down there.
That I do.
Anyways, I'm gonna read my mail now. So you can go. Bye, Captain Marisa.
Bye, Captain Marisa.
Alright, here we go. Everybody ready? Okay. I get mail from all over the galaxy, mostly from Earth, because that's where people enjoy seeing my show. We're on the show, right, Lee?
We are on the show,
We're on
yes.
the show. We fly around in outer space, just past the asteroid belt, just taking care of business, but we're also on the show. You know what I'm saying?
The show, yes.
All right, dear Captain Blaise, I am a 12-year-old girl named Harriet.
Hello, Harriet.
Hi, Harriet. How are you? I was wondering if you could tell me what it sounds like in outer space. Well, I'll tell you what it sounds like. Are you ready for this, Zeep? Do you know what it sounds like in outer space?
I do.
You've been out there. So
I have.
This is what it sounds like. Nothing. It doesn't sound like anything.
No sound at all. Very still.
You know why? You know why?
No.
You don't know why, do you? I have an idea. There's oxygen, right? And sound travels on the oxygen. But in outer space, no, my friends, there's no oxygen. That's why you can't breathe. If you go into outer space, you need like a helmet and a spacesuit. You need all sorts of gear. There's some oxygen being shooting into your face. So no oxygen equals no sound. And the letter goes on. Also, I was hoping that Zeep could tell me what his favorite food is.
Well, my favorite food used to be space eggs, but I came down with a severe case of space egg madness last time I ate them, so now my favorite food is just plain old hot dogs.
Zeep likes the hot dogs. I'm sure a lot of you like hot dogs too, don't you? And the letter goes on, me and my grandma love watching your show. P.S. Do you wear socks in space? I wear socks. Do you wear socks?
I wear socks too.
We're socked up. We're all crazy with the socks in Space Station Zero. I hope you enjoy it. Right now, you know what we're going to do, Zeep?
What are we going to
I'm
do?
going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to check on Nancy Koala right now.
Excellent.
Hello, this is the adventures of Nancy Koala.
That's me. I'm Nancy Koala.
Nancy Koala went to Animoli School and got a little bit of money every week for doing her chores.
I took out the garbage for Mum.
So after school, she would like to go to her favorite place in the world.
It's the candy shop. I think I love candy more than anything else in the world.
Hello, Nancy. Did you have a good day at school?
Yes, I did, Mr. Stripey. But right now, I would like you to give me some candy. I have some money my mum gave me for taking out the garbage.
Oh, Nancy, I'm sorry, but we haven't got any candy left.
No candy? None at all?
None at all.
No jawbreakers?
No,
No snot shots?
no,
No custard tubes? No fizzy belts?
no,
No flying saucers or psycho skulls?
no,
Not even any lollies?
nothing, Nancy. I'm sorry. And Nancy walked out of the shop in horror.
I just really wanted some candy.
Hey kid, you said you want some candy?
Who is this mysterious new friend, and why does he want to give Nancy some candy? Find out next time on Nancy Koala.
Wow, that Nancy Koala is amazing. I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh,
Yes, she is fantastic. I really like her.
what were you doing down there, Captain Blaise?
Nothing.
Okay. You know what time it is right now?
What time is it?
I'll tell you right now. It's time for the picture of the day.
Picture of the day.
Picture of the day! Picture of the day! Picture of the day! Picture of the day! You see the picture of the day? It was the moon.
That was the moon.
It's pretty exciting if you ask me.
I have been to the moon many times.
What's it like up there?
It's nice. I vacation there. It's lots of peace and quiet.
I bet. Is there any oxygen up there?
Not really, no, but I do not need oxygen.
You're pretty amazing.
Thank you.
You know who else is amazing? Captain Marisa.
Captain Marisa is very amazing, and I must say she is very shiny as well.
She's a very shiny lady. I'm gonna give her a call. You ready?
I'm ready.
Captain Marisa, are you there?
Hello?
I was wondering if you could show the kids how to make a rocket ship. Would you like that?
I would love to show the kids how to make a rocket ship. All right. Bye. All right. So, to make a rocket ship, we first need a can. Now this, I believe, you can get on Earth with a brand of chips called Pringles. Now, if you're in the United Kingdom, that's crisps. However, so here is our can. Next, we have our construction paper. And I think we'll use some green today. How does a green rocket ship sound? Excellent! Alright. So, now, we're going to take our scissors. Make sure you do this with adult supervision. And now, we are going to make a cone. So we're just going to cut a nice, like a quarter of a circle. If you've ever watched your mom cutting grapefruit, this is probably what she does. She cuts it in quarters. Alright. So, we're going to fold it like so. And so it makes a nice cone. Then, we're going to tape it together so it doesn't come apart. Because it would be quite unfortunate if our spaceship came apart after it launched. Now, there we go. Let's tape it up the side like so. Now, tape it to the top of the can. Oops. There we go. All right. Now maybe, when we go back to Captain Blaise, we can ask him what this part of the rocket ship is called. Because I seem to have forgotten my textbook today. Now. Alright. There we have one part of our rocket ship. I'm just going to set that there for now. And now we're going to make the fins. So, we just cut out some triangles. Again, be careful with the scissors. This triangle like that. And another one. The spaceship always has to be balanced because the fins help it steer. So if you have one that's bigger than the other, or just one on each side, then it won't work too well. It'll go off in crazy directions and you won't be able to control it. So, we're still using green, which I think is alright because our can happens to be blue. Green and blue is alright. Alright. So now we're just going to attach the fins to the side. You can see what I'm doing. I just tape it against the can like that because it's much easier that way. And then the other side. And what this does is so it'll stand up straight, like so.
I have a bag in the back of someone's spaceship, but I don't think I'll get it back.
And now we're going to do the other side. 2 pieces of tape. And we take the fin down. Very trusty. And there we have it, a rocket ship.
I think I'm gonna go build myself a rocket ship too. That looks pretty easy.
That looks like a very fun craft.
I think so too. But right now, I think we should find out what Mr. Ice Cube is doing up on the moon.
Mr. Ice Cube.
Mr. Ice Cube.
Hello there. I'm Mr. Ice Cube. I live here on the moon. If you look up in the sky, you can see the moon. And if you look very close, you can see me. I just sit here and melt. And melt and melt and melt. Oh my, that's bizarre.
Wow, that Mr. Ice Cube sure is one bizarre character.
He certainly is.
Melty. Melty, you know what I mean?
Very melty.
He likes to melt.
He sure does.
Any of you kids out there like to melt? You're not ice. No, you don't melt.
There could be some ice creature children out there somewhere, though. We are in space.
That is true. That is very true.
After all, Mr. Ice Cube lives on the moon.
He does. Where you vacation?
All the time.
Hey, I got an idea. Zeep, are you ready for this?
As ready as I'm ever going to be.
Why don't you tell me about some of your favorite sounds? Can you do that for me?
I can do that. I like the sound of birds in the sky. I like the sounds that a baby cries. I like the sound of the ocean waves. I like sounds each and every day. I like the sound of Captain Blaise's voice. I like the sound of everything I hear. I like the sound of my alarm clock. That means I get up and I go to work. I like the sound of children's laughter. I like the sound very much. I like sounds. I like sounds.
I do too. Yeah, we like sounds a whole lot here.
I love sounds.
So do I.
That is fantastic, Captain Blaise. You are a very good guitar player.
You are a very good singer. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Have you ever seen a cup with 2 bottoms? You don't get to comb your hair by inventing something like that.
Hi everyone! Guess what? It's time for me to read you a story. So first we're going to turn on the light, because you should always have good lighting when you read. And today we're going to read Good Dobbin. Oh, thank you, good Dobbin. You've been a long trek, and have carried Papa all the way on your back. You shall have some nice oats, faithful Dobbin indeed, for you've brought Papa home to his darling with speed. There, you can see the Papa on his back, and that's Dobbin the horse. Alright. The howling wind blew, and the pelting rain beat, and the thick mud has covered his legs and his feet. But yet on he galloped in spite of the rain, and has brought Papa home to his darling again. The sun it was setting a long while ago, and Papa could not see for the road where he should go. But Dobbin kept on through the desolate wild, and has brought Papa home again safe to his child. Now go to the stable, the night is so raw, Go, Dobbin, and rest your old bones on the straw. Don't stand any longer out here in the rain, for you've brought Papa home to his darling again. And that's the end of the poem. And so I'll see you next time that we have story time.
It looks like we're all out of time here on Space Station Zero.
Aww.
That is too bad.
It is too bad, but I got an idea. You guys ready for my amazing idea?
I am ready.
I think... Okay, I'll tell you one thing right now. See, Marissa? They don't call me Captain Blaise because I'm not a captain. I am the captain. You know what? You're also a captain. We are all our captains of whatever space station we live on. Let's make as much noise as we can right now. Noise is pretty impressive and it's pretty important. Without noise, you wouldn't have music, you wouldn't have barking dogs, and you wouldn't know if
we wouldn't be able to talk to each other.
We wouldn't be able to talk to each other.
This is true.
That's important too. If a fire truck's coming, you need to know because there's a siren. And if you're deaf, it's okay because you know, you get around that. I gotta go, guys.
Bye, Captain Blaise.
Goodbye, Captain Blaise.
Bye, Captain Marissa. Bye, Captain Zeep. I'll see you all next time on Space Station Zero.
Bye, everybody.